Hello, hello. I'm CPS.
No, this is the opponent. I'm doing co-commentary for CPS run of Metal Slug 3 this morning. Welcome to the third and final day of the Coin-Op Classic 2022, brought to you by Retro Gaming Live TV. Current time is 12:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then we'll just wait for CPS to begin the run.
Yep. Okay. So here I'm using a AES port difficulties MVS all defaults and also with overclock CPU. Overclock to 200%. This means no slowdown play. Okay, I think I'm ready to go. But first,
Okay.
I need to spell the mantra, 1cc mantra. This is by Shmap community. Okay, so the mantra is I think my condition is good today. So one coin clear seems possible. Yep, that's it. That's the mantra for by the Shmap community. Okay, I think I'm good to go now.
Okay, don't forget your timer.
Yo.
Never knows I did. And so, stage 1 is fairly straightforward here. Let's see if I can explain the routes CPS chooses to take. Also, didn't mention that the other reason that overclock's at 200% is because when the game slows down, inputs are dropped. And that becomes really problematic for 1cc purposes, especially in the later bosses. So, for the purpose of both speed and reliability, the overclock has been set here.
Yeah, also throw down it's your input as well. That makes a fight, boss fight like Jupiter King will be problematic.
Jupiter King is the boss of stage 3.
Yeah.
Very random boss. Far from the only one, too. So, I believe the upper route is faster here because you're doing speed tech. Just because there aren't any screen transitions here. Recognize this set piece from Metal Slug 1.
Yep. This is my favorite path to take because it's easy and you will get so many arsenal.
And unlike Metal Slug 1, that guy does not abandon ship on the way down. And depending on the route you take in stage 1, you might not even see any of the regular foot soldiers until stage 2. It may not be as thrilling as the undersea adventure, but it is easier.
The sea adventure is hard. I haven't practiced that one yet. Also, it's very long.
I think you may have seen what that was like in the attract. I don't know if they showed enough of it.
Yeah. Also, in this route, in this path, you will get a super slug.
Right, I think this
Slug
is...
much easier to handle than the mecha one.
I think this is one of the only moments in the whole series where you can get a left-facing tank.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Main difference of the gold one is that it moves faster. Don't
Yeah.
think there's any other differences.
I think it's faster. Yeah, the movement is faster with the gold,
And the
gold
first
slug
gold,
than the regular one.
and the gold tank I think made its first appearance in Metal Slug X. We will be seeing Metal Slug 2 later on from Murphy Gator, but I think X has been run in previous years.
Mission 2, start.
Okay, zombie stage.
Only 3 minutes for stage 1.
Oh, this will be short. The first for the first four stage.
So I think Well, probably that Metal Slug 3 is probably the most popular game casually, but that's not an opinion that's shared unanimously. Some hardcore fans of this series don't think all that highly of Metal Slug 3. One of the main reasons is because there are so many enemies that take many shots to kill, and it brings the length of the game. It drags it out by a lot. Chris appears our CEO president here. Does he always drop Thundercloud here? I thought sometimes he drops mobs.
Yeah, it drops thunder.
Okay,
Thundercloud.
so that's not random.
Nope, not random. Always fixed. Yeah, Metal Slug 3 is very popular one because lots of content and benching pads and stuff.
It has been mentioned before. Some of the alternate routes are much longer than the other ones. So if you're playing for speed, you need to study which ones to avoid. Okay, well, here.
Okay,
I want
nice.
to remove all 5 of them at once. And mind your flanks when you take out the helicopters.
Oh, okay, a bit dangerous there. Yeah, I don't want to pick that machine gun because flame shot is better.
And the flame shot has a lot of opportunities to really shine in this game, especially toward the end. So the Iceman route here is somewhat notorious for being a really long diversion.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna go in there.
I'm
just
not
gonna
going
get the 2
for
hidden
the
men.
Iceman route because it's long, and the last part of that route has zombies that takes like forever to hit.
It's got the mammoth though.
Yeah.
You just bring that fire as far as you can take it here.
Yep, just skip and
Just jump over these guys before they jump into you. And here you intentionally turn into zombie, but also kill it at the same time to drop the health or drop
Yep.
the human form. What you're gonna do here is use one bomb to take out some of these aliens here, just to make it a little bit faster. But not any more than that, because avoiding these bullets is asking far too much of the zombie. So just use bombs to clean out the rest.
okay. Oh, ah, nice.
And this boss is fairly straightforward. Just unload everything you have on the cap of this. What is this thing anyway? You saved enough bombs. This won't take too long.
Very nice. Nice speed kill.
I always love a good speed kill. It's one of the reasons I do speedrunning. Quick kills are fun.
Mission
Yeah.
complete.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to underwater.
Mission 3. Start. Chaser. Thank you. Okay. Thank you.
There's another route in there, but to break the wall, just go straight down. I actually don't remember what's down there.
Oh, it's a cave, and will lead to underground base.
Oh right, the factory. I thought that was the next stage.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, be careful for the missiles.
Watch out for the missiles, and also
Come on, come on, come on. Okay, nice.
So this stage superficially resembles the last phase of Metal Slug 1 and possibly 2.
Yeah, it's a callback to the first game. Remember the bridge?
Right. Some people have been asking about that. These, yeah, those missiles weren't there before, though.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to use your bombs here. Also, the same tech on Metal Slug 1. Don't be afraid to bomb, especially large obstacles. I think this is the only appearance in the whole series of Ostrich Slug.
Yeah, it's the only one.
I think this would have come back in Metal Slug 4 or something, but I don't recall seeing this ever again. CEO President comes up again.
Yep. He will drop a laser.
He's a knack for showing up in places he just really has no business being. Not allowed to carry Ostrich Slug, and we're just down here somehow. So we mentioned earlier, the stage 3 boss is highly random in its patterns. About the only one you can reliably predict is the laser, and as you mentioned before,
Oh, nice drop.
Oh, good drop there. But
Yeah.
it doesn't have to worry too much about that. So the movement of those fireballs is completely random and might send you in an unwinnable state. Same with these missiles that home in on you. You just have to end this as fast as you can. The only thing you can predict is this laser. Just jump to the very left edge and then avoid the rocket if you can.
Okay, nice.
Incredible RNG there. We might actually
Yeah.
have a run here.
Especially with the enemy chaser drop.
Mission complete.
Usually it will drop heavy machine guns.
4. Start.
Stage 4, the Aztec stage.
Rocket.
Aztec stage in the desert.
Yeah.
You just stand here. Those enemies' bombs will never hit you, right?
Oh, okay. Oh, nice.
Really?
Box.
Really thin hitbox there.
Yep.
I witnessed that happen in practice too.
Haters will say I'm using invisibility cheat. Because that
Yeah, for a hidden man. First appearance of Yakutaro.
Oh no!
Oh no. I didn't even see what hit you there. Watch out.
Usually I always get past through the missiles, but I was unlucky. Nope.
Oh, that's, Oh, you're paying the piper on that good stage 3 RNG, I guess. I was about to say earlier, I think SNK fumbled on not making Hyakutaro make a final appearance on the last boss like they did in Metal Slug 2. That's when everyone chips in to take out the final enemy, and I think he really makes his most dramatic showings at the very end. Really unfortunate in lose 2
Yeah.
lives so quickly,
Okay,
though.
0 lives. Hopefully good RNG on the 4th
Running
boss.
in the lower route here.
Yeah.
Right, stage 4 is the real test of luck. Some would say it's
I'm
the
okay
place
if
where
I get one continue clear like my previous run. This is a very not marathon safe.
this is also going by the signs Warden's wine cellar. Why is he keeping it in the desert? I don't know anything about alcohol, but is arid environment really a good place to store wine?
No idea.
Gonna take this route here. Lots of guts and insect life to deal with here. Easier, I think, than the other route with all the Japanese holdout soldiers a little further in.
Oh, that Japanese route is too crazy.
I think that's the only Japanese-made game I'm aware of that even has those guys.
Yeah.
There's World War II soldiers who never got the memo that the war ended decades before.
I actually know how to deal with the Japanese pet, but that also that route also will give me like 200 laser, which is not ideal for speed kill.
Right, speaking of Metal Slug, thank you, Murphog Gator, for the raid. We're looking forward to your runs of Metal Slug 2 and 5 later on today.
Oh, Metal
At,
Slug 5. Yep, that
at
is also very mental game for 1cc.
it'll be about 5 hours from now, 5:19 p.m. Eastern Time.
Oh, that's like 5 a.m. in here. I will be sleeping.
Okay.
I will watch the VOD.
He's using bombs at the abandon here because they cannot be used for the boss, infamously. Also, he wants to keep the shotgun for the boss.
Yeah.
And this Jola Slug seems purpose-made to defeat these things, or that's the
Oh
other way
no.
around. Maybe these enemies are made just to be destroyed by this slug.
Yep. The drill weapon is useful to take out this monster fast. Oh no, please don't make me lose my drill slug.
Yeah, I think that prisoner would have given him a different weapon that he doesn't want to pick up.
Oh yeah, I think he drops the laser one.
Thank you. Okay.
Move slowly here to make sure enemies don't advance any further than they should.
Okay.
Really, make sure you don't want to lose that bullet drop. I just think it's so funny that that's the way you avoid picking things up.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's blow the thing up because we can't take it up here anyway.
Okay, please no red needles.
So
No orange
stage
needles.
4, Soul Day Rocker, though probably one of the most problematic elements of this whole game because everything about it is completely random,
Ah no.
and you might just not get a pattern that you're able to escape there. There's just nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
The shotgun does reach up here, which I wasn't even aware of until I started watching the practice runs. And as been mentioned before, it's completely impossible to reach high enough to bomb it. But even for any percent, you need to do this
Nice.
constantly. Oh, you got it.
Good RNG. No angry red needles.
Let's hope for this 1cc yet.
Yo, there is still hope. There is still hope.
Complete.
So, you have 3 choices of vehicles here. You can take this helicopter, you can take that jet, or my preference is to reject both of them and only just go on yourself. Make it more like a shmup.
Yeah,
If they're gonna
this is
go do that, do it
horizontal
all the
shmup.
way. Yeah, if they're gonna do it, I would just make it as most like a shmup as possible. Though, with that said, if I had my druthers, I would just remove the shmup sections from this game completely and start stage 5 inside the alien mothership. It's the first thing I would do to make this game more lean. Just stay up here. Most top left is just a safe spot for this, right?
Yeah. Pretty consistent safe spot. Yeah, so technically Metal Slug 3 is a shmup.
I think I read somewhere that the first Metal Slug game was itself designed kind of like a shmup in that you can't aim diagonally and
Mm.
you don't get any extents because you don't need them. I don't remember
Yeah.
the full details, but it makes sense when you look back at it in hindsight. I mean, after all, Nazca was still fresh from Iran. And he destroyed his vehicle there, but he'll get another one before too long.
Oh, because I need the grenade drops. You will not get the grenade drops if you fight this mini boss with the jet.
Oh, right, because you'll get missiles instead. He needs to conserve as many missiles as possible for the end of the game. Same as Metal Slug 2. Let's hope we can actually carry it all the way through. Right, the details of the Metal Slug 1 prototype, which hopefully one day will be found in more details, that there's only that tank with a very unconventional control scheme. The buttons aim in different directions and different
you
combinations
mean-
of buttons are needed to aim diagonally.
Oh, are you talking the first Metal Slug prototype?
Right.
Okay, yeah,
That's been known for a while.
yeah, I saw that info on PPA server. No grenade drops.
That's, is that just bad luck or?
Oh,
Something else.
yeah.
Oh, so the luck there's random. There's more grenades that come later, but can't have too many.
Yeah, gonna speed kill this.
And
nope.
here's Alan O'Neill making his first appearance. In a kind of unconventional role here.
Yeah, the missile here is random. No, not this attack.
Especially those things, those are also random.
Yeah, random.
Much harder to deal with than they were in Metal Slug 1.
Well, at least with Metal Slug 1, you can speed kill this quick.
You can also eject your vehicle for safety in Metal Slug 1.
Yeah. No. No.
Jump.
Oh, nice drop.
Oh, good drop.
Nice.
Just in time.
Wow, so much lucky runs. So much lucky moments.
Another callback to Metal Slug 1 here, the final boss, and the only difference here is that you get a mounted gun. So it's a little bit easier.
Oh, the missile is really scary. You have to kill the missile at the perfect angle.
Alright, pretty typical.
Still not worth using bombs here. I'm gonna save the bombs for Root Mars. The
That's
very
a-
last boss.
It probably should be mentioned, this stage technically has 5 bosses. One of the reasons this last stage is so
Yeah,
infamous. That was only the second
stage
one.
alone is like 30 minutes. Or more if you gonna play safe or not speedrun strat.
it were up to me, this stage would begin by showing that cutscene and then skipping this gameplay and going to the mothership. But so if you manage to keep your craft here intact for long enough, you can upgrade it to incredible degrees. But that's asking a lot for first-time players, especially since you just took a hit.
Okay, this is a bit spicy here. I don't want to lose my rocket slug.
Right, the missiles will also be saved for the boss at the end of this segment.
Okay, nice. Okay, good one.
Loader.
Yep,
What was the
a
phrase
gas drop.
again? Load the spaceship with the rocket fuel. That's the term.
Also, using the jump button here makes your ship move faster.
Man, I don't think that's common knowledge. I definitely didn't know that. There's speed control in this spaceship.
Yeah, look at here.
You'll especially want to do that here. More rocket fuel if you need it.
Yep, okay. Oh, nice.
Laser gun.
Okay, shotgun. Flashy image warning.
Oh, it's another one. Do you normally get two there?
Yeah, it's fixed.
Okay.
The drop is fixed.
We don't need to shoot those because we need to save the shotgun to break these things. I believe Ozma Wars is one of the first games, if not the very first, to have what we can consider a boss in video game.
Yeah, there's like a 3 or 4 plus. 4 plus 5.
Don't collect that. Because you want to do it. You want to use a shotgun against these things. You absolutely don't want to have to deal with these things without special weapons of some kind.
Yeah. Ah, no.
Rocket launcher.
Okay, gonna
don't-
speed kill this one.
Right, don't blink. It's like it wasn't even there.
Yeah.
Heavy machine gun.
I'm personally not a fan of this second segment because of all the mashing it makes you do without
Oh yeah.
without the space.
This one is feels like a filler.
It
I
is
don't
filler
think
and
this
it's also,
part is necessary at all.
it's just a mashing test. That's all it
Yeah.
is.
But
Don't know
I'm
what they were
using
thinking
auto
with that.
fire.
I think auto fire is fine on this. Just come
Yeah.
on now.
Yeah. In shmup community, auto fire is not cheating.
And you are using Shmup Beam for this.
Yeah.
Heavy machine gun.
Okay.
It would help you if you don't have the spacecraft for that wave.
Okay, come on. Gas drop. Okay, nice.
Okay.
If you're able to keep the spacecraft for long enough, you can upgrade the guns for get triple firepower. You can
Yeah.
actually aim around. I don't suspect most people are even aware of that upgrade, though.
Rocket launcher.
No, you still need to match this. There no proper auto fire in Metal Slug.
There is no auto fire unless if you enable the Vulcan fix. But that
Right.
Vulcan
Oh,
fix
right,
is
that.
only for tanks, only for the slugs.
And only in AES?
Yep.
Or if you're playing Tarma in Metal Slug 6?
Oh, Metal Slug 6. It's been a long time since I played that one.
I think Metal Slug 6 was run last year too.
Hmm.
It was last year or 2020. Also, if you take one hit, one of the guns will break off, so that's another one if you need it. Or just to give it to player too.
Yeah, I like that each characters now has abilities, different abilities in 6. No!
Oh, you lost both of them? Oh, it's depending on location then. Because in practice, you only lost one.
Yeah, if you get hit once, the triple shot would be dropped.
That is just asking a whole lot of the casual player then. That's the end of this segment. So it's not too bad. Here's where stage 5 really starts.
Yep.
More mashing than ever before. And this time the enemies start fighting back. And here's Yakutaro's second appearance.
Oh, nice.
Literally jumping through hoops with these enemies.
Yeah.
And the flamethrower is probably... This is probably the most...
S1.
Right. Flamethrower probably pulls its weight the most in this one stage particularly. Because it goes through everything. Even the machines.
Rocket launcher.
Yakutaro, you can see, is aiming at hidden prisoner caches.
They kind save the president. The CEO.
Your president is here again.
Yeah.
What do they want with them? So he doesn't have a weapon that can aim up there, so Hyakutaro will just diligently dig at it. There he is.
Okay.
Yes, that is the story of Metal Slug 3 and King of Fighters 2000. Writing was on the wall for SNK, so they crammed it with every idea and concept they could fit, for better and for worse. So this is
Yep.
where
Yep,
the game
things
becomes a
getting
marathon
really
unsafe.
dangerous. Yep.
This is the
not
Metal Slug
marathon
1 bridge
safe.
of Metal Slug 3. It's like the bridge. Go as fast as you can.
Oh, nice drop.
Get a good drop there. Use those guys as shields if you have to, but you don't have time for that if you're trying to go for speed. Be careful when you break apart these walkers. If the body drops on you, you will die. The only enemy, I think, in the series that acts that way. Really jarring because there's nothing that indicates it would.
Yeah, gonna kill the crawlers until they stop spawning.
See if you can. Is it possible to save that guy?
Nope.
I always thought mob drops from CEO President, but you get it from that dude. It's one of my favorites. One of my favorite weapons because of I think its usefulness is underrated. Watch
Oh,
out.
nice.
And then it drops once it's no longer needed. Get away as fast as you can. Bomb if you have to. Okay. Now it's time for the third boss. All of that, and this is only the third boss. Well, it drops a lot of fast-moving orbs to start with. Just definitely sidestep them best you can. And once the big ones start appearing, you want to try to redirect it. Ideally off the edge of the screen. But his hitboxes are, I don't think they're not as big as they look.
Yeah,
Just aim it outward,
not
just
really
like that.
big, but enough to scare you.
Again, resist the urge to use bombs here. They'll be better used later. Here's the other infamous element. The imperfect clones of the character that got captured. Plow through them as fast as you can until you reach the slug.
Nope.
I forget if that
no.
falls in you while you're in the slug. Does the slug?
Yeah.
Do you survive or do you die instantly?
Oh, nice.
Just jump through hoops here. It might be too difficult to jump over the vertical hoops, so just jump out and use iframes.
Unsafe.
It'll take longer, but it's better to have the slug than not here.
Yeah, if this enemy appears with your in slug, the health is longer.
I didn't know
nice.
that. You just hold out here till the segment ends. And here comes the fourth boss.
Yeah, the cocoon.
He's in forced normal form here. And hyper heavy machine gun will drop it in incredible radius. You just hang out here in a relatively safe spot until you have 900 of it.
Yeah.
And then move to the other side to break open the shell.
Okay.
Down here, and then just be careful that you don't get hit from below, I think. And the ricochet will actually work in your favor.
Yeah. Okay, please die. Nice.
More than 200 bullets of the biggest heavy machine gun was needed to break open that casing.
Yeah, so much health. No, Metal Slug 3 pluses in general have so much health.
Oh, SNK is not gone. They're SNK again. They regained all of their licenses. And be careful of the zombie attacks here.
Yep, I'm gonna crouch down.
I didn't see what that was. This is another zombie forming. He's doing knife canceling tech there. Move left and right when you do your crouching attack to cancel your animation much faster than normal. Especially useful in the few cases where you have to attack a zombie like that. But he's got heavy machine gun to spare, so he can use it there too. Get that fire there, get the slug.
Okay, break the doors.
I think SNK Playmore changed his name back to only SNK. I think on the release of King of Fighters 14. That was 2017, I think. So he's gonna carry this thing forward. It has limited ammo and limited bombs, but it's gonna become useful for the final set of doors. So hang out here and take out some zombies for safety. Just so they don't follow you forward. And then move on. And that won't be useful here. Drop shot is only going to be useful for opening the bottom switch. Even here, its usefulness is limited. You can see here that this particular slug has limited ammo. So once that's gone, nothing to do with it but self-destruct it. Take a hit there, it's perfectly fine, because you're going to just do this anyway. And that's the end of that segment. Now it's time for the final boss. There's also some randomness here, but also some speed tag. Let's see if they can pull it off. I think he had 39 bombs going in?
45.
45.
45 bombs. Fully armed flame shot.
Yeah, that should be as best you can hope for, I think.
Yeah, hopefully good RNG.
And a safe spot I didn't know about until this morning.
Oh yeah, I'll explain it.
The speed tech for this boss: immediately jump out of the slug and don't use his protection. Stand in this exact spot and the ring here will not hit you. It'll just miss your hitbox. And then spam as best you can, jump in the slug to avoid that attack, and jump if you have to, though, if you can't get the exact spot. Jump in there. And you only get 2 hits on that slug and not 3. The fire here gets more damage. 50% life now once Marco appears. Starts chipping in. All down to luck. Oh, would have been good to get the super grenade there. This is probably, I think, super grenade only appears in 3 places in the game. First stage here and one of the latest stages, but I don't remember which one. All those orbs are all random too, by the way. You can do it. 1 hit.
Nice.
You did it! 1
Yep.
CC.
1 CC for real.
Well done. Fantastic play. Great way to open up day 3 of the marathon. Wait, there's one. Oh, okay, CEO president.
Yo, facial bonus. Very rare sight.
I can count on one hand the number of times I've seen anyone carry hostages to the end.
Mission all over.
That was incredible. Thank you all for your support.
Yeah.
Especially after those 2 lives are lost back to back on stage.
Yeah.
That was really precarious.
Very nice. Look at that. Continue 0, so it's 1 CC.
I'm trying to do that on stock CPU speed though.
Oh yeah. It will be slowed down and it's your inputs. And that's why I'm playing with slowed down less. Because the fight is better. Also the flow of the game is much better too.
I would imagine. I never tried doing that, but if I ever have the wherewithal to play Metal Slug 3 again, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, from this imagery, I think they really want MS3 to be the end of the series.
Right, a proper ending sequence for this game that Metal Slug 2 and X didn't get.
Yeah,
Almost symbolic here. But then Metal
yeah,
Slug 4
it's,
came
it's
out.
really symbolic. Like the characters just drop the gun to the sea, to the ocean.
Coming up next, CPS will bring you 2 routes of G Darius. I'll be joining him on commentary again. So you are watching the Coin Op Classic brought to you by Retro Gaming Live TV.